My name is Anthony DiLaura. Again, I'm coming from Zeeland, Michigan, which is over on the west coast of Michigan. I teach in a large district that's one-to-one iPads in grades 3 through 12. And what we're finding is that in order to sustain this technology, we need to look for alternative forms of content delivery. We cannot continue to kind of subscribe to our textbook publishers. So we've also found that these interactive books that are created in iBooks Author offer a really interactive, media-rich learning experience, allowing the learner to learn through different modalities, such as that kinesthetic pushing and pulling of little interactive widgets, also the linguistic and the audio-visual through embedded video. And when a teacher is able to create these interactive textbooks and embed their own teacher-featured videos, it deepens that level of engagement for the student. So what we're doing here in Michigan is we are trying to bring together educators from across the Midwest. Actually now, Lucy, I'd love for you to hear a little bit about this. Chicago is now starting to get a hold of this too and want to bring educators together to create these media-rich, interactive digital textbooks. And I only use the word textbook because that's familiar to us. It's probably going to be much smaller than that, kind of like these, granular size learning units with some great, deep, rich interactions, interactivities, and then we're going to share those amongst ourselves. So we have a couple of different events throughout this summer. We're calling them hackathons to bring educators together to hack together these learning modules, to share our resources, to pull together our talents, whether that means we're creating some sort of text or some sort of media-rich videos or some interactives for these interactive textbooks, and then we are going to make them available to these teachers to download and further personalize to distribute to students in a one-to-one iPad setting so that it allows school districts to kind of move away from having to be bound to purchasing textbooks, but it also is going to allow for that teacher to have a greater engagement, greater voice in the learning of that student. And what we've seen on a personal level is that it's really benefited that learning experience and helped teachers to then redefine, repurpose how they do their their face-to-face classroom time, which we found to be really beneficial as well.
Thank you, Lucy.